Today we're going to talk about battle armor in Dragon Ball, or as many refer to it as, Saiyan armor. It's also less known as battle suits and combat jackets. The armor is the basis of all attire throughout the Frieza army. Vegeta refers to it as the Saiyans' formal attire, so it seems the suits came from the Saiyans to serve the Frieza Force. They are made from a stretchy material with an unknown name, which offers great durability. In Xenoverse, Captain Ginyu mentions it as advanced rubber. It is unknown how much damage they can reduce as a percentage, but based on how tough they are, they could have been super effective and make all the difference against power levels that were definitely below the 1000 number. Though even fighters like Captain Ginyu use them, so that should tell us that the suits do reduce some of the damage taken in battle around the key areas. It was stated by Malika that the battle armor did indeed save Vegeta from being crushed to death by Gohan when he fell on him as a great ape. The stretchy nature allows the suits to mold around almost any being, and are perfect for the Saiyans and their great ape forms, as shown many times, especially with Vegeta, how the suit can endure the size of Nuzaru during battle. In terms of sizes, they are hinted to be other sizes because Vegeta and Namek mentioned other older models were the only ones that fit him. So they must have a base level of size so they don't just hang loose, but then from there they can expand to almost any size. However, as seen by Frieza going into a second form, if the transformation expansion generates tons of force, then the person can bust out of the armor instantly, because they are that strong. So perhaps the elastic nature needs to be done slowly. That's always interesting. The designs vary, from dual or single shoulder guards to eventually them being shoulderless and only protecting the torso. We have seen V-neck styles, such as Captain Ginyu's. Again, these are probably just fighter dependent on what they want to wear, or just to show off their huge friggin' chest definition. The white armor with sort of a mustard yellow, even brown are their standard issue and come with stretchy white gloves and boots. In terms of their maneuverability, they don't reduce motion that much, as Gohan and Krillin mentioned the shoulders were fine. Some armor have the skirt armor plates, and for royalty some armor can be attached with capes, and we see this with King Vegeta and King Cold. In terms of the models, there is an ancient model which was used before the events of Dragon Ball, which doesn't cover the lower torso area. It's very flexible, and characters such as Chilled wore it. The ancient Saiyan model is what covers the upper chest only, and the Saiyans used these before they conquered planet Plant from the Tuffles. So perhaps it was salvaged by the Saiyans, and as they acquired more technology, the Saiyans developed better armor. Which leads to the Universe 7 Saiyan model. And Vegeta mentions Universe 6's Kaba, his armor resembled Vegeta's before the Saiyans joined the Frieza Force. So perhaps the Frieza Force did make some alterations to the armor, and the Saiyans originally had this Roman sort of look to them. Other styles, Bardock has some style of armor from the TV special with no shoulder plates, but has the skirts, and this is a popular style due to the color scheme, but the most basic model we see Vegeta wear throughout Dragon Ball is just the torso piece. It still offers great protection for the torso, and is Vegeta's most iconic look. But probably the most popular style is the RIT model, the Rit Armor model, which Gohan wore on Namek. It's more flexible than the full armor model we see in the Saiyan saga with the skirts as used by Nappa. All armor do come in a variety of color schemes throughout the Dragon Ball franchise and games. Of course, there is Bulma's armor model, which he developed for Vegeta, Trunks, Gohan, and Goku in the Cell saga. It's basically the shoulderless basic model, which offers straps on the shoulders rather than armor covering the clavicles. This could be said to lower defense, but still, she's a genius for developing this alien tech. It's typically seen with a blue jumpsuit underneath. Again, this is just for the user's style, to show off their jacked physique most probably. But it seems Vegeta did ditch it for a while in the Buu saga, and just went with fighting gi, probably because the armor didn't make that much of a difference anymore against the level of power he was expecting to face, or maybe it just symbolized Vegeta settling to Earth styles. The armor can only take so much damage, and can't withstand levels of power like cells, and definitely death beams. But later down the line, Xeno Vegeta has the Time Patroller battle armor, which is only slightly different in terms of the torso design and boots, but generally the same. The style would later come back in Dragon Ball Super, and the armor would get logos, such as Whis' logo in the Galactic Patrol. It's unknown how much this can actually withstand damage from villains that size during that time in Dragon Ball Super, so I believe at that time, it was just for looks purposes and to give Vegeta his iconic look. We see tons of other battle armor styles, such as Frieza's guard troops wearing grey battle armor and also curved shoulder armor after Frieza's death. And of course, Cooler's Squadron has their own unique design as well. But in video games, there are even smaller torso designs and are basically used for looks more than defense. And that's it for today on Saiyan battle armors. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys consider to subscribe for more Dragon Ball content of this nature, as well as stories, fan manga, and other Dragon Ball discussion and education videos. Do leave a comment on your thoughts about the video and anything you want to add that I didn't touch upon. Tell me if you would love to have Saiyan armor. Catch you later, scholars.